Hi, it's Alex Brightman.
Say hi.
Hi.
Beetlejuice himself just asked us to stick around for a few minutes. Hi, Alex Brightman. My hands are shaking. My heart is still beating, pounding. Like, I want to cry right now. One's like a recovering drug addict or something, and the other one also has something. Hi.
Hi.
We're getting food at this place called
Nippers.
Schnippers.
Nippers.
Because I'm not hungry right now, but I will be hungry in the middle of the show, and I'm scared. So yeah, the menu's very large, and there. I'm gonna get that, but without the radishes. You can't focus well. For some reason they gave it to us to go, but wow, there she is. Dad got a grilled cheese sandwich, and I ordered a soda, and they never gave it to me, so he's going to get that right now. That was the best salad I've ever had in my entire life. And we're currently speeding to get to the Beetlejuice theater because we're kind of late because I needed food. There we go. Alex Brightman, the king himself, Beetlejuice himself, just asked us to stick around for a few minutes. Okay, I could go on and on about Beetlejuice for hours on end about how amazing that show was. It was cool. You liked it?
I loved it.
Okay, great. So here we are at the stage door, you know, getting signatures and stuff. And then Alex Brightman, the man himself, right, comes up, and he's the last guy out. And I'm like towards the end, and I'm like getting my program signed, and my high school director back home loves this man, okay? Shows his like interviews sometimes, and we were doing the Scarlet Pimpernel now, and we all needed to kind of put sass and more fun into it. And he shows this Alex Brightman video about how much he loves theater and how much it means to him and all this stuff. And then, like, that was our best performance ever. Like, it was crazy how much that worked. So, me being the person I am, was like, hi, Alex Brightman. We love you. My school director loves you. My entire, like, theater department loves you. You did this. You did, right? I didn't say it like that, though. I said it a lot calmer than that. So great. So then he's like saying thank you and like signs my program, takes a photo really quickly, and then is like, can you stay 2 minutes? I am like, okay. So we stay 2 minutes, right? And so then he's like, I want to make, 2 minutes later, it's like, I want to make a video for your director. So now I have this video of him on my phone, and I'm gonna cry.
Hi, it's Alex Brightman from Beetlejuice, the musical, School of Rock, and many other things I didn't win Tonys for. It's nice to meet you. I heard from one of your students who's making this video that you have played videos of my interviews to inspire your students. I can't thank you enough for that for many reasons, but number one is that that's the whole point of theater, is for actors to inspire actors to inspire actors to inspire actors. So thank you for doing what you do, keep doing what you do, and hopefully I'll get a chance to visit Minnesota at some point. Be well, mwah, and break legs in the future. Goodbye.
So yeah, he is literally the nicest actor I've ever met in my entire life. And that's not an exaggeration. Okay, like most people, sign, say a few words, take a few photos, whatever. No, this man, he was having like full-on conversations with every single person there. And like, he's just so amazing, I'm gonna cry. So yeah, that's my story time for today. Beetlejuice was great. If you go to Beetlejuice, which if you can, everyone in the entire earth should, I recommend stage touring afterwards and trying to meet him because you're gonna have such a great time. So it's currently like an hour after this whole thing happened, and I'm still in a flippin' state of shock. And in the video I took, my hands are like shaking, right? Pretty close. My hands are like shaking. My heart is still beating, pounding, I don't know. And it's crazy. And I think the biggest thing I've been thinking about it, right, is that in all these interviews he makes, he's always like, I do it because I love it, right? And that just proves it. He's like such a nice guy. He literally had a conversation with like every single person who waited to see him. But the thing is, when he came up to me and he, like, my dad was like, we should ask him to make a video. But he offered. And like, we would have asked anyways, but the fact is that he was the one who was like, I want to make this video. I want to thank this person. And I was just like I want to cry right now. That was like so amazing. And the thing is, like, it's never going to happen again because like nobody's ever this nice and it's just so refreshing. I don't know, just Alex Brightman. I love that man so much. And everyone needs to be like him. Everyone on the planet. And he even told me, he was like, shout me out on Twitter and see how your director reacts. And I was like, I will. Watch me, I'll do it. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna go to bed. Gonna like brush my teeth, take my makeup off, all that stuff. But then after that, like, I'm gonna sleep hard tonight. It's like midnight, 12:30, but it only feels like 11:30 because the hour difference. Why am I doing this? So yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna go to brunch. I'm gonna go to brunch with my mom and my sister while my dad stands in line at Tick's. And we have this big plan tomorrow. So at 2 p.m. we're gonna go to Oklahoma, the revival. And I kind of really don't like Oklahoma because I was in it in elementary school, Oklahoma Junior. Yeah, I was on Eller, so it was the worst time of my life. But I really want to see it because it just sounds cool. So basically, you don't know what it's about. Not Oklahoma, the revival. I really don't feel like explaining Oklahoma right now. But the revival, it's basically, they didn't change any of the script or anything except they made it like how it would have really been living in Oklahoma in that time. Or it's how it would have been living in Oklahoma. I don't really know, but all I know is that it's cool. And it's in one of those round theaters, so you like, it's a circle, and it's where Fun Home was, that theater. So yeah, that's what we're seeing at 2. Then we have 15 minutes, I'm not stage door, 15 minutes to run to theater, I think it's like 5:14 maybe, to see this off-Broadway musical called Contact High. All I know is that it's about these 2 high school students. One's like a recovering drug addict or something, and the other one also has something. I don't know that much about it, but we were like, let's see it anyway. It was kind of cool. And then after that, we have an hour, which is nice, to go to Hadestown, which I'm very excited about. And basically, so I'm in Minnetonka, right, in Minnesota. And we have this all-state one-act competition. And one of our competitors was Chaska. And they did this play called Eurydice, which is what Hadestown is based on, if you didn't know that. And it was like interesting, and I don't know, it was definitely like more of an art piece than like a show. Like there were stones and they were like screaming and yelling things. But that's all I know about this story thing. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I'm really excited because like I said, I think I said this earlier, probably did, is that I'm in a showcase thing and I'm to do a dance to one of the songs. Something else I just like forgot to add, because I'm just dumb, is that earlier when I was packing, I like picked the dress I wore tonight, and I was like, I don't know why I'm getting Beetlejuice vibes, I'll pick it. It was like basically the same pattern and color as the flippin' wallpaper. I'll put in pictures here. Wow. Look at those photos. Oh my god, it's Carrie Butler. So yeah, that was a time, they like revealed the house and I was like, Dad. That's my exact reaction. The people behind me hated it. Just kidding, guys.
I'd rather just jump off. No. I may be suicidal, but Beetlejuice, it's not as if I lost my mind.
So, playing hardball, huh? You are.